The Shadow Chancellor's Concert Conundrum, a public relations tempest in a teapot. Rachel Reeves, the Labour Party's shadow chancellor, finds herself embroiled in a public relations storm over a seemingly innocuous event. Attending a Sabrina Carpenter concert at London's O2 Arena with a family member, courtesy of complimentary tickets. While the gesture might appear trivial to some, its ramifications have resonated far beyond the pop music sphere, highlighting a deeper societal unease regarding the acceptance of freebies by public figures, particularly amidst austerity measures and a backdrop of recent controversies surrounding gifted clothing within the Labour Party. The incident unfolded in the wake of Reeves's spring statement, a fiscal roadmap that outlined significant public spending cuts. This timing proved particularly unfortunate, generating a potent cocktail of criticism directed at the shadow chancellor. Her decision to accept free concert tickets, even for a family outing, felt jarringly out of sync with the austerity measures she was simultaneously advocating. The contrast, however subtle, was amplified by the media, igniting a firestorm of public debate. Reeves's subsequent statement, while acknowledging her understanding of public perception and her commitment to not repeating the action, failed to fully quell the flames. Her "wouldn't do it again" declaration, though seemingly conciliatory, lacked the forceful apology many felt the situation warranted. The damage, it seems, was already done. The criticism wasn't limited to the public sphere. A fellow government minister publicly criticized the acceptance of the free tickets, labeling the practice inappropriate. Several Labour MPs, while remaining anonymous, privately voiced similar concerns, emphasizing the incongruity of accepting such hospitality while simultaneously advocating for potentially unpopular spending cuts. The whispers within the party itself hint at a deeper fissure in opinion, highlighting the internal struggle to balance political expediency with ethical considerations. This incident, far from being an isolated event, adds another layer to the ongoing debate surrounding the ethics of gifts and hospitality offered to politicians. The lingering memory of the previous controversy over thousands of pounds worth of gifted clothing accepted by senior Labour figures casts a long shadow over Reeves's situation. The optics, as many have pointed out, are simply poor. The perception of privilege, even if unintentional, can quickly overshadow genuine policy concerns, potentially eroding public trust in the very people tasked with representing their interests. The case of Keir Starmer, the Labour Party leader, further complicates the narrative. Data released in the autumn revealed he had accepted a higher value of freebies than any other MP over the previous 5 years. His own attempts at damage control, including repaying £6,000 in gifts, including Taylor Swift concert tickets and rented clothing for his wife, underscore the pervasiveness of this issue within the party. This demonstrates that the problem extends beyond a single incident and necessitates a broader, more systemic approach to addressing the acceptance of gifts and hospitality by public figures. The perception, whether accurate or not, is that the rules governing these situations are inconsistently applied, further fueling public skepticism. The £7,500 cash donation Reeves previously accepted from Juliette Rosenfeld, used for clothing purchases, adds another layer to the ongoing discussion about transparency and financial propriety in politics. While the donation itself may have been legally compliant, the subsequent use of funds for clothing purchases, coupled with the recent clothing scandal, created a perfect storm of negative publicity. The timing, again, proved disastrous, amplifying the sense of disconnect between the Labour Party's messaging on austerity and the reality of its own financial practices. In essence, Reeves's concert ticket controversy encapsulates a broader malaise within the political landscape. It's not simply about the value of a couple of concert tickets. It's about the symbolic weight of such actions, the perception of privilege, and the enduring struggle to maintain public trust in a climate of economic uncertainty and frequent accusations of ethical lapses. The incident serves as a stark reminder that even seemingly insignificant gestures can carry substantial political consequences, especially when perceived against the backdrop of wider economic policies and a history of controversies surrounding the acceptance of gifts and hospitality. Reeves's willingness to admit her mistake, while a positive step, needs to be followed by stronger measures to ensure that similar incidents are avoided in the future, perhaps through clearer guidelines and a heightened sense of self-awareness regarding public perception. The long-term damage to her reputation and to the Labour Party as a whole remains to be seen. But one thing is certain. The Sabrina Carpenter concert incident has far-reaching consequences, far beyond the realm of pop music.